I think one of the most important things to remember about success in life, I'll take you back. So when my son was younger, he came to me and asked me, he goes, Dad, what do you want me to be? Do you want me to be a trainer? Do you want me to be a professional wrestler? Because I was both of those. And I said, no. I said, I want you to be happy. He kind of looked at me kind of curious, right? And I said, what I mean is, I want you to do what you love. I want you to find a profession or a calling or a mission or a purpose that is going to edify you, that's going to make you excited to get up in the morning. Not that every day you're just going to be like, oh, it's playtime and it's going to be real easy. In fact, it's probably going to be hard a lot of the times. But when you're excited about your work, when you're matching your personality and the things you love to do every day to what you're doing, your work is going to be amazing. And it's going to be something that you're going to be excited to do every day. You're going to be edified. You're not going to feel like completely locked into the system, so to speak. And there's some people that I'm sure they like to have that security or perceived security of being in the system, right? Where they go in, they punch the clock, they do their time, or they have a salary, and, you know, they just know that they have a dependable paycheck, and it is what it is, right? For some people, maybe that's based on your personality type, how you grew up, what have you. But I know that I marched to the beat of a different drum growing up. And for me, that would have felt like settling to have a job or a career that I wasn't passionate about, that I didn't have some sense of control over, and some expression of my creativity and maybe some form of artistic gift. So for me, that was more important than having job security. I get excited when things are a little bit shaky or a little dicey. Sure, there's anxiety that comes with that, and I'm basically in a field where you eat what you kill. It's not for everybody. I know for some people they would be like, oh, hell no. But I look and I go, oh, hell yeah. So, I mean, it just depends on you, right? You've got to do what works for you. You got to do what makes you happy. That's why I refuse to give my son, like, all this, like, show him I had expectations for him other than I want you to be a contributing member of society. I want you to treat people with kindness. I want you to do whatever you're going to do with excellence. And whatever that is, I'll be proud. And I think a lot more parents, instead of living through their kids, whether it's through sports or academics or anything, and trying to make up